Welcome back to Lords for the final of the Last Man Stands World Championships, which will see AZ from Woking in Surrey face Team Manchester. They, of course, were the winners of the two semi-finals played so far today. Yep, so Team Manchester are batting. The two openers are actually out there now, and the little bit of a huddle from AZ Sports, who, as you say, had a tough time getting through that semi-final. Abbey Diners were run them pretty close.
Yeah, this will be a good game, and I think if Team Manchester can post a 200-plus score, they're a real chance.
Building atmosphere here, so looking forward to see who can come out on top and get that prize of £10,000 that's been given as a no ball, I think. So, contentious start. Looks like it's a front foot. He's just checking with the umpire where he landed. So we'll see what happens on this free hit. Obviously licensed to play a big shot. Puts it short and gets hooked for six.
That's 6 bits. I think we're going to see a bit of that if he keeps bowling that short.
Shahid Khan continues, trying to come back. I think he rolled his hands over that, but still gone for 4. Just took a pace down the wicket and drove it between mid-wicket and long on. Lots of chatter behind us, isn't there, Peter? Everyone's got an opinion on this game. I think the opinion on that is that it's gone for 6.
Well played. And the bowler not happy. Thinks he's put it in a good spot. The ball still travelled over the fence. So
Shahid Khan, who not quite the same pace, but still shown an ability to get some bounce off a length. And we'll see what he can do here. Again, that's short. That's rocked back into a pull. That's a Surrey pull, that one. I call that one. You lift the front leg up. A good field placing there. They've obviously looked at where these players look to score. Oh, that's a crunching square drive. That's a beautiful shot. Shot of the final so far.
Yeah, that is a great shot.
So he's in again. Oh, that's nicely played. Just used the pace of the ball, opened the face and ran it down to a vacant third man.
Yeah, too much bounce there with the field spread out. Proof again though as well that good cricket shots will always win a game of cricket. Doesn't matter what the format is. Oh, that's a big hit.
Saying that, power's quite useful. That went a long way up and cannons into the roof, which is taking a battering today.
That is a fantastic shot.
Oh, he's got a little feather on that one. It was quite a wide delivery. He went after another booming extra cover drive, but just caught the outside of the bat. And we'll take another look at that.
So, once again, big depth here in the Team Manchester side.
So Sikandar, he went for a few in one of his overs in the semi. Oh, he's got a wicket. That's very similar to the previous delivery. It was this time he looked for a cut shot, but again, just got a faint edge, and that's the second one down, and it's brought a cheer from the crowd. Have a look. Maybe a slow ball here? No, that's actually slightly quicker and driven square. Think about 2. Come back to. This could be quick. This could be close. That's gone, I think.
That's gone.
Yeah, that was a good low flat throw. Look at this, high fives all round. Yeah, that was a good flat throw. 2 was always going to be risky there.
It was, and I think if you see in the replay that he fell over as he turned. He should have said no straight away.
We'll have another look. I think this is the AZ back to where people thought they would be before the semi-final, and they possibly weren't quite on their game on the semi-final. That's another edge behind, just caught the shoulder of the bat, finger goes up, and he's just been probing on it in a very good area, and if you keep it there, you're going to get rewards. Yeah. Let's have another look.
To 90-95, and then see what we can do with the change of ends. That's 4 runs.
Come off the pads and going to go down for 4.
Isn't it interesting to see the change in body language of both these batsmen? Now I know that they're both, relatively new, but everyone's not quite shut up shop. But they're certainly they're not as positive as they were.
Peter, that's wow, that is great commentary there as we see a booming 6. partly because of the reduced run-ups, isn't it? You tend to think, oh, it must be spin. That's a big shot leg side, and he's picked the gap well. Whether it's 4 or 6, we'll see. It's 4, but it was well placed between the boundary fielders.
2 or 3 of those and over.
He's got the appetite for it, and he's just hit one through the covers for 4. Advancing down the pitch, showing a bit of aggressive intent. Eunice, he could bowl a Yorker, couldn't he? That's a big shot. Looks like that's going to go for 6. Yeah, that's in the trees. That's in the trees by the ICC Europe office. It all adds to the drama. So flipped away positively, going out towards the boundary, and he gets there. About the same line as the 6 we saw a while ago, but this time on the floor. A shadow from the media centre to our left. That's short and should go. Isn't really connected with that in truth, but it's gone for 4 anyway. Nice shot that, just leave it out on the onside, 1 bounce 4 for them. There's finally a little bit of spin into the attack, and that's hit for 6 as well. 10 on 2. And, oh, that's a bit of a Billy Bowden 6 there from the umpire. He's quite enjoyed that one. Yeah, he rips it, gets all the drift. That's short again. This isn't a great over. That's going to go for 4. He's dropping it short, and he's letting his other bowlers down here. One of the features of last man stands. Use the long levers away for 6. So this is by far the biggest over of the innings, and he had to make a little bit of space. So he does get the single this time, 2 in fact. It's just a the face. And a round of applause as he passes 50 and retires. He's done well there, and rightly getting a splattering of applause. That's gone a long way in the air. How far has it gone is the question. It's gone far this time. Oh, that's a cheeky little impudent shot, I call that one. Just nudges it round the corner for 4. And they are building momentum here. AZ need another wicket and fast. He's in again. And he's taken the wicket, I think, there, is he?
He bowled him.
I think he bowled him there, yeah. He certainly did. The batsman wasn't quite sure what had happened. It's going to go. Actually a deft touch, just nudges it off his pads, and yeah, a deft touch for a big man, as they say in football.
It very much it does, and I think certainly for social cricketers, it's a marvellous thing for them to be able to
steps away there, giving himself a bit of room. That's going out towards the boundary and crosses it. That was a clever play. Just stepped outside off stump to give himself an angle to beat the man at long off. And this could be out as the fielder settles under it. He's indeed. This could be the double play.
That's shocking for
that's
Team
a double
Manchester.
play.
Shocking for Team Manchester.
So that's it.
Very much so, but the double play rule.
Have a replay of that catch. So, let's see what he does this time. Oh, that's gone for 4. Did he hit that, or was that just buys? It's just buys, and people will be disappointed with that. So the last man stands. He's trying to hit it for 4 or 6. He's hit that one for 6.
Great shot. Great shot.
He's bowled well, but the last man stand has come back and had a bit of an impact with that 6. That's another good ball in the block hole, but somehow he's hit that for 4. The bowler quite rightly wonders how that's happened.
Yeah, 195 on the board.
He's on to 62 now. That's a beautiful shot, straight down
the ground. The crowd loved it.
So that finishes proceedings, and they made exactly 200. We wondered whether they could get there or not. They did, mainly thanks to the last man stands. Win the last man stands World Championships and the prize of £10,000. And that's a confident start. They could be out. What a catch!
What a catch!
That's a leaping catch. What a moment! Just crunch that square with the wicket. And the fielder dived to his left and took a wonderful catch.
Oh, see a replay of that.
Look at the scenes here, Peter, as they all gather. What a start to
That's exactly what the crowd wants to see.
Wonderful stuff. And that's brought some chants from the crowd, and rightly so. You couldn't get a more dramatic way to begin this chase.
Short.
That's on a length though, and hit down the ground. Might get cut off. No, it's gone for 4. Well, that's a big shot square. And that's gone for 6. That's into the little souvenir shop at Lords here. Just on the sort of mid-wicket area. Just see a leg spinner against a quality batsman. Plays up. Oh, that's a great shot, that. Extra cover drive, and the bowler wonders what he's done wrong then. That's a 1 bounce 4. Side on approach. Well, that is a great shot.
That's beautiful movement of the feet there. Got to the line, straight down the ground. Great shot.
Well,
oh!
Dramatic moment there. We'll take another look at that half chance. Some singing behind us. Oh, that's the ramp shot. He's played that well.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Rolling down before us. Tyres brings another batsman to the crease. Hack looking to get the breakthrough. That's a little bit short of a length and a clever shot round the corner for 4. And that just shows you the margins of error for a leg spinner. They've still not got to the 100 mark. I would have hoped to have done that before yet. Now that'll help. Well, it could be out.
That's a great catch.
Very good catch.
That's a great catch.
It looked like... Oh, they forgot the double play and the bowler is furious. Absolutely furious.
And he should be too. And he should be.
So just seeing the replay on your screens there, quite a dramatic moment. A very good catch, but...
They've got one guy outside the ground. And is that going to be 2?
He's got that slightly higher, probably 2 yards higher. And that has gone for 6. No sun in our eyes here. That is enormous.
Goodness, that's huge.
Onto the MCC Academy roof. Just over our cameraman Neil up there, who watched that one sail over his head. That's gone for 6. Just rock back and easy as you like. He's got to pitch it up. Well, I suppose he pitched up and went for 4, so he dropped it back a length and went for 4 as well. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, that's clever actually. That could be out. That is out. Sharp catch.
And again,
think about the double play.
They've forgotten about the double play.
I don't think it was on really. It was only a foot out of his crease. But
wallet.
Who's thinking of the rainforests? Oh, that's big. That might be another one on the MCC Academy roof.
Over the Academy roof.
And the Billy Bowden signal for 6. Without the pointy finger, the bendy fingers. But we've not seen that many free hits capitalised on. It's been a feature of this finals day actually. Been a lot of good balls on free hit deliveries. And that's well played actually. He's engineered that quite nicely. He's bowled well.
I thought when he moved across the stumps he was going over mid-wicket, but...
Oh, he's dropped that very short and it's got what it deserved. In fact, it deserves 6. And it is 6 actually. Just about. Must have bounced on the rope or just shortly after.
Change coming round the wicket.
See if he can pitch this one in a good spot. He's dragged that down again. And this is he's got to collect himself here because he's going to lose the game. He could potentially lose the game in this spell. That's a better ball. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Directly over my head. And that just crossed the boundary and kept on. It was still going up, but it crossed the boundary.
I was going to say, that sounds like one of my calls. There, better ball. There it goes.
And how many's this gone for so far? The wides as well.
Oh,
dear. It's another 6 over mid-wicket. Cannons off the roof of the nursery pavilion. And he's been taken apart here.
Yeah.
Could use a wonderful spell or moment of magic.
And there's the skipper.
There it is. Straight through.
Great ball. Great ball.
Sets that, Peter.
Yeah. There's only 3 off this over now and the 1 wicket, so it's sort of, yeah, another wicket here would be sensational for Team Manchester.
Left-hander here then, so that alters things. It certainly does alter things. That's another big 6 into the car park. Another benefit of the right-left-hand partnership, I think, because he found the good channel against the right-hander.
Yeah.
That's a good ball, but it's worked off his toes. Well, actually, I said it was a good ball, but it just drifted onto the pads, and he just worked it round the corner for 4. Very soon. That's not it.
That's not it.
A rank full toss. So I think probably attempted slower ball as well. And Ali in again. That's
got him.
Again, Ali yet again has come up with a wicket. Just when his team need it. Probably too late, but maybe not.
Who knows? That's 5 down. Bowling too short. The skipper is bowling well, but who's his foil? You know, to come on the next over. Mo could pick up another wicket here. 6 down.
Yeah.
Down below the pavilion now as well, so it shouldn't be an issue for fieldsmen out there for catching.
Ali again, that's close.
No.
That is close.
That's not what Team Manchester needed.
Head on hands from the captain there. Ali again after that close call on the last ball that went for 4. It's clipped off the toes. That's well placed. And that crosses the ropes too. And they are nearly home here. AZ Sports. So 6 to win. This could be all over now. Let's see if he goes for it. He does go for it.
It's
gone high, but it hasn't gone far enough. This should be taken and is taken. And they go for the run out too. But, so pressure of a world final in the £10,000.
Yep. Bringing the retire. Oh,
you can't hit those.
Oh, you can't run on that.
You can't hit those for 6 when they're in the block hole. And what a performance from Ali that is.
That's a great over.
Got a good chance here. If he drops it short. Oh, that's a
great piece of fielding.
That is commitment. They get the 2. They get the 2. He's got such an immaculate length. All hat, but he dropped that one short.
4 off 4.
4 from 4 balls required. Everyone on the boundary. A few nervous, a few fingernails being bitten. Oh, that could be a stumping.
Great stumping.
Oh, we did say that. He's been bowling a good line. I did say earlier on that I thought he'd get a stumping.
That's right, you did too. It's fantastic. What about that? 1 wicket in hand, down to the last man. £10,000 on the line. 3 balls to go.
3 balls to go. Last man stands. Just seeing a replay of that now. And he's just got excellent flight. We did say that footwork could look tentative from the big man. Can block it. He's got a couple of deliveries left. Pressure though. Tries to hit that one for 4.
And does it.
That's a win for AZ in a dramatic, close, the final we all hoped for, the final that was delivered, and both teams have played a full role in that. It's last man standing there, and as you say, if you were writing the press release, that's the kind of setup you'd want to write.
That's right. That's exactly right. I mean, I don't think the ECB or LMS could have asked for anything better. Probably not as much excitement at the end of that game from the AZ Sports guys. Maybe it was a sigh of relief to get over the line with a couple of balls to spare.
I expect they'll be celebrating in the hours to come. Yeah, it's been a great day here, and congratulations to all teams that took part, and particularly to AZ Sports, who will get the chance to lift that lovely shining trophy to our right. Joyous scenes here as AZ collect their trophy and hold it aloft, and it just remains for us to thank the ECB for the help in enabling Quipu TV to bring you this coverage. This has been a Quipu TV production for Last Man Stands. From the Nursery Ground at Lords, I'm Tim Brooks, wishing you a very pleasant evening.